It's been a long time coming, but here we are, we're back on Ark. We're going to smash out a build for you. Now, a lot of you like the interceptor build, but what we're doing here is going to be bigger, going to be a lot bigger. Go over a few things before we start, because I had a few complaints on the previous video. This is not official. This is not a dedicated server with basic settings, neither. It has a line of command in the expert settings that allows you to build out of the limits of a normal build. I will put that line of command in the description, and I will answer any questions in the comments. So let's just get into the build. I'm going to mute myself and I'm just going to smash it out because I have no way of speeding this up. This is coming straight off of Twitch. As you see, I've already set a foundation in place, lined it through to the central, well, I say central, but this piece here is actually off a little bit. But what you want to do is just line it through the middle best you can, and drop the foundations using pillars. Let me just get this down on the ground. Line it through the middle best you can. Let me just drag his sleepy ass out the way now. There we go. So, line it through best you can, making sure it's central. Not bad. It'll do for what we're doing. Now, what we are doing, I think we're going to do a TIE fighter. I think that's going to be the best option. A lot of fun in the TIE fighter. So these foundations aren't at the level I want them at. I need them lower still. So pop your pillar in, drop your foundation. See, it's got two snap points there, one there, and a lower one. You get the lower one when it lets you. It'll be fiddly. You'll use a lot of resources if you're doing it legit. If you can't get it, shimmy around a few times, move about until you do get it. There you go. See, I've got two foundations there now. Right, I'll be muting myself. I'll be smashing the build out. I hope you enjoy. Let's just get to it. I will say one more thing before I remove the mic. See how I've got the two walls here? What you're going to do is get your ceiling tile and you want to half lap. So there it is. You see how it sticks out over there? and half lap it, because you need your ceiling tile to come out to here. That's pretty damn square. I'm liking that. Not bad for a first attempt ish. It is what it is. You'll never get it perfect, and if you do, then better to you. And then you can put your door frame on, and that's that. A lot of people were asking how I got it so far back, and that is how I got it so far back. So you can only put your foundations up to the terminal, then you place your foundations through the skiff again with the custom settings. You then put the ceiling tile in place, drop another ceiling tile, and that allows you to put your door right back here. And then I just put triangles in, just like that. And that's the back pretty much done. And we're just going to build, and we're just going to see what it comes out like. Idea was to do a TIE fighter. I'm thinking we'll go for the TIE fighter. So any requests, just drop it in the comments, but let's just get into it. little bit here. What I'm going to do is remove this foundation, but I think when I remove the foundation it will destroy the window, if I remember rightly. It's been a minute since I played Ark, so I'm going to do it. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're fucking lucky there then, aren't we? There we go. Right. So what I want to do here is use triangle foundations instead, and it'll just let me put the wall into it a bit better. I think it's going to work a bit better. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, I'm just messing around at the minute, trying a few things. Because what we'll end up doing is just running that wall that's on its side, like that. Yeah, that's going to work out nicely. Now, TIE fighters aren't normally big, but this is going to be big. Because you just got to work with Ark the best you can. You want a TIE fighter looking skiff ship, then this is the way to do it. Well, this can be done on the ground. I know a lot of people might have a bit more difficulty on the ground than you would in the air like this, and being able to maneuver flying. It's always a pet hate of mine when it comes to building. Do we want that like that? Because you can't walk on walls. See how it's kicking me around like that? We don't want that like that. This might destroy it. Nope, okay. Happy days, happy days. Now, you can stand in the middle of it, but I wouldn't recommend walking up the wall. You'll end up getting stuck. So that's that done. wondering, how is it a TIE fighter? It just looks like a bus. It looks like a long bus. It's the wings, and that is all it is. It's literally the wings. The only thing that makes it look like a TIE fighter is this bit. So, as I say, you got to work with what art gives you, and that is exactly how we do the wings. You just open her up, take away the ceiling above, and put a fence foundation on the edge, and then you can patch the hole back up. Preferably with everything where it was. Like so. There we are. And we'll pop outside, patch in the other half. The roof even. There we are. Now I can make them longer, I could bring them up to the front, but I'm quite liking that. I'm quite liking where it lays. So if anything, all I'm going to do is put one there, and then we'll see what this looks like. Too high above the platform. That's another thing, you've got to get everything lined up right at the start with this window. You can't have it too high, or you won't be able to put the walls in off the top of this glass. So you see where I've got the door frame on the inside. We'll just run back in there and have a look. So this fence support sits just above the pillar here, right in the middle ish, kind of close enough, it'll do the job. And then that's how you get your window. So we'll do the other wing and then we'll paint her up and she's done pretty much. 20-minute build with creative. We don't need to demolish that, we just need to demolish that. And that. And then the fence foundation on the edge. Hop out and do it. And if I'm as lucky as I was the first time, nope. Let's have a look. See, this one's a little bit higher, so I need to redo that. Otherwise, it's gonna look dodgy. It's gonna be it's not gonna look right. It's slightly tilted. That can affect it. That can affect how it's gonna look. And I'll just do it for the sake of doing it. But I reckon at this top end I might not be able to put it in. Yep, see, too high, too high, too high. Right, so you're gonna pull it all back out. Do it again. What I might do, even though it's higher on one side, just have it lower. do it. Oh. So you could have the wings go back a bit as well. Too high above the platform. Shouldn't be. Alright, we're gonna lower it again. What I'm gonna do is I'll just redo the wings and I'll have them inside the pillar, have the fence support go into the pillar, about there-ish. Give a take. That's fucking straight. No, it's not. See, a lot of the time comes from messing around with it and trying to get it right. There we are. That should be pretty much the same. Did I bring it out 2 on the other side? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it was giving us too high. We'll have a look. And if anything, we'll just redesign the wings a little bit. Yeah, too high. But what it could be is, see, it was green there for a second. I'll be able to get it. If you can get it to flick between snap points, like that, see that? See how it's flashing green? You can cheese it. But it's going to be a lot more work for you. Just gotta fuck around until you get it. It will do it for one side of the build. In the past I've had to do this. Oh, there we go. There you go, see? It is higher. Holy shit. What the hell? That's just above the wall. I don't know. Now look at that. That's that one on the left's not higher. So have I done something different on the other side? Maybe. Let's have a look. Holy crap! Going back to the build. Oh, hang on. Did I? I see what I've done. Duh. Right. This time it'll work and it'll look better. My apologies, people, I messed up there. There you go. One TIE Fighter-esque looking skiff ship. Patch your holes up. Not bad for a half-hour build, eh? It would have been a little bit quicker had I not messed up. Do we slap some? Yeah, go for it. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. Just a bit of extra detail. Oh, wrong tile. That's why it ain't working. And there you go. No mods. Xbox. Skiff TIE Fighter. Hope you enjoyed. We will pull out the spray paint now, mute ourselves, go around it, paint it black, and make it look the part. But I'm going to crank out a few builds today, and I'll get them all uploaded. I'm going to redo the Interceptor as well, as that's my personal ship. But yeah, another 5 minutes and she'll be looking the part like.